Okay, hello. The ads are done. Now we can actually play the game for an hour before getting interrupted by, old Jeff. Humans. Yep, that's what we were doing.
Good stuff.
Go fight some demons. Barry, what are you doing? Shoot your gun! Kids these days. Just sitting there expecting me to do all the sword swinging. Alright, demons. What's up, demons? It's me, your boy. Vermilion Brilliance.
Activating skill.
Exceed range.
Accept your fate. Keep going.
Barry, now!
You're toast!
Activating skill. A chance.
Inkid actually has a good amount of health.
Got you. Make it count, Aaron.
I'd love some magic damage.
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Too slow!
If I can get to the Alber district, I can get Katra.
Too slow!
How do you stun a tetrahedron?
Activating skill.
That's my question.
You're open!
Go time!
What does a tetrahedron do when it's stunned?
Have some more!
The same thing it does when it's not stunned. Just spin in place, apparently. It's a tip. Alright, Google. Show me. Tetra... Nope, it's not a tetrahedron. What is... Heat. Skip name. The regular octahedron. Tetrahedron is a D4. Okay, we learned a thing today. That it's an octahedron.
Let's get to work.
Wow, that hit me? Excuse you. Absolutely incorrect.
I'll crush them all at once!
Keep going.
Slice and dice!
A chance.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
I'll crush them all at once!
What ability just triggered on Aaron? I would like to get some craft points, please.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron. There.
Take that! This is it! Pulse in and kick some ass! Let's play!
Let's play.
Sucker.
Keep going! This is your chance for a shard
You'll
boost.
all feel the pain.
Activating drive.
Got you. A chance. This'll hurt.
Keep moving, Van!
You're crushed.
Okay.
Make it count, Aaron. Sucker.
Mr. Kincaid!
Pseudos Nova. Oh, nice. Very good. Alright, now the demon's done. Oh, I got 2 beast essence out of that.
Let's play!
Fort. I know it's Forte, but it's funny you're saying it as Fort. Other one. Pop. Triple.
Good. Now we can get a move on.
Pandemonium Eden. Yeah. It just said, my little helpful hints guide that, make sure that you have the Tim O'Karna, and you can, it's the only, unique enemy in this area. You're going for every enemy. I'm glad that you don't actually have to scan them anymore. White Orchid Dragon and Demon Spheres, but look how many there are.
We appear to be rather outnumbered.
Oh, but their numbers are meaningless against our combined might.
Great timing. Holy moly. Talk about a 1-2 punch. They're not settled yet.
It's just as I feared. We must take down the main body.
A more even playing field would be preferable, of course, but as things are now... Oh? It appears the pieces are now in place.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Alfayed, and Mr. Wei as well?
Your pieces on a board to you now? Gee, thanks. Looks like someone's enjoying himself. Lending my assistance, Rosette. Cut the chit-chat. Wipe them out.
Understood.
We shall crush them in one fell swoop.
I'll take you on.
Too slow.
I won't
So,
let
you
this
doing
chance
okay?
slip by.
You have my support.
You cannot run! Mr. Wei!
I'll crush them all at once. Blink and you'll... Barry, now!
Activating skill.
There!
Activating skill.
I didn't see what skill activated on Aaron again.
Pay for that.
Showtime!
God, Sao does no damage. What the shit, man? Oh, it's a crit? Thing's dead.
Oh, I could do better.
New material plus. Love to see it. Just busting their demon balls over here. Kind of funny, I haven't really noticed the fog when running around. Oh, the air's clearing. I did it. Ben and his friends are always so reliable. That settles that, though I must say, Professor, your theory is most fascinating. Has the capacity to be, but at present it is merely hypothesis. The truth of the matter will only become clear with time. Oh, Archie. You completely ignored your boss and went off on your own, huh?
Call it a hunch, but I suspected you would take action immediately. Pardon my presumption, but I had hoped to gather as much information as possible.
I'm grateful for it.
I'm glad you are all right, Miss Alfayed. You as well, Mr. Wei.
I knew you'd be fine from the get-go. So it's your angle here. Go out on a limb and assume this ain't volunteer work.
I simply hope to get a handle on the situation on behalf of Heiyue. That and Miss Twining's superior skills have been the subject of my attention for quite some time.
Huh?
What say you? We would happily welcome you upon you leaving his office.
We're trying to poach my employees in the middle of this. As a member of the CID, I would like to propose a counteroffer. Quiet, you! All this haggling going on, you'd swear that we were at the freaking flea market.
While I appreciate the kind offers, I am quite content with my current contract. Second Lieutenant Kayla is waiting. Let us return to the Orbital Cafe.
Okay. We did it. Oh, we did that part of it anyway. They returned to the Orbital Cafe to report back to Second Lieutenant Kayla and discuss their next move. Do you wish to continue working with Arkwright Solutions for the time being, then? I do. While I'm aware that our Chief of Security and yourself have goals of your own in this situation, I do not believe my return would significantly contribute to furthering those goals. As such, I believe that continuing as I am will best serve Marduk's interests. So I ask that you allow me to continue on with the Solutions Office as I have been. For the record, I have fully intended on approving your decision without the rousing speech. Very well. We at Marduk consider fairness to be one of our guiding principles. Go ahead and show us just how much value you can bring to the table. Thank you, sir. I shall. So when do we begin the bidding for who can loan her next? Hey, we're trying to have a serious discussion here. Save your breath. That guy's never gonna... Being half serious, at least. Regardless, since we happen to be together, I'd like to travel with you for a while longer. Relieved to know that Lady Ashen as well, but there are some other notable individuals I remain concerned about. Right, Fawn and Gien are in the capital right now too, eh? Can't say I'm all that thrilled about having you of all people covering our backs, but you did help one of my people, so I put up with it this time. Welcome to the team. Splendid. It always pays to put others in your debt when the opportunity presents. I knew that catch was coming. Go together surprisingly well. Indeed, such are Mr. Arkwright's charms. In that case, it seems a good time for me to take my leave. I do have other duties to attend to, after all. And say I'm surprised. Try not to die out there, buddy. Say the same to you. Lieutenant, Mr. Thorndyke, Professor Cronkite. While I'm here, I'd like to exchange information. Understood. No objections here. Very well, I'd wanted to speak to you regardless. After reuniting with Rosette and a markedly less trustworthy ally, the group was ready to travel to the next destination. First, however, they needed to discuss their next move. Rosette rejoined. Sao took, if I may, a word about your plan to travel north to the center of the city. There's heavy traffic on the Capital Expressway when the crisis struck, so I fear the route will be impassable by car. Really? Makes sense, but damn, that sucks. We could likely still make the journey if we use the back roads and the lake, but it would be much slower. Isn't there another route we could take? I was about to suggest one, actually. What say you to taking a detour through the Blacklight District? Not only would give us a route, but a number of skilled warriors are gathered there. Could give us extra strength going forward. Not a bad idea, actually. I think my master is there too. It'd be a huge help to have him with us. Yeah, he's one damn strong dude. May be able to resupply there as well. Alright, best way to the Blacklight District is from here is that secret entrance in Riverside. There's no way to be sure that the route will be safe, so better make sure we're prepared before heading off. To that, let us be off.
I can handle any maintenance.
It's only fair, but we're just gonna keep racking them up.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Okay. Eh? More free money.
Beginning combat. Now,
Sucker!
Also, this just gives me a quick way to get craft points.
Too slow.
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill.
Too slow.
Activating skill. Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Oh, Sao just is here. Like, I don't have to have him as a slot in my party. That's pretty nice. All right. Pretty much full up on craft points. Great. Get moving.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Your martial
45 Septith Masses. What, 450 gold? Here?
Taking off now.
I mean, you need a lot of money, so... 32K right now.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass. There. Reset. Take over.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Chances like
Activating
this.
skill.
Gotcha. Take that, you ass.
It's in your hands, man.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Man, Barry feels really slow when, like, Rosette and Aaron get 2 turns. Hold on.
Hollow Core Cameo online.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Fired up. Fair enough.
Bonk.
Here's some extra. Activating skill. You're open.
You know what to do.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Mr. Arkwright. There.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
All right, off we go to the Blacklight District. Hey, we got the level up. Let's go. This is the entrance to the Blacklight District that you mentioned, I assume. Never used this particular. Makes sense you'd know. Really worried about the others. Let's get going. We don't have a second to waste. What is it? Something wrong? Well, let me put it this way. I'm getting some real bad vibes about whatever's on the other side of this door. You're willing to bet there's at least a few monsters roaming around somewhere in here. Shit. Cool, but I won't question it. We should be certain we are fully prepared. Right. We're fully prepared. Don't you worry none. We've got Aaron with 200 craft points. Like, what could possibly win? And the others then proceeded to the hidden routes to the Blacklight District they had traveled through before. Along the way, they approached a spare railway line that was rarely in use. Look at this. Just like above ground. Ooh, that's a big nasty. See, we found more underlings, though the demon spheres seem uninvolved. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that there are some tough bastards roaming. Whether we pick them off or slip by, keep your wits about you. Got it. All we gotta do is bust some ass if they plan on getting in our way.
Watch it. That one's big.
Here's what? PK health? Eh. Who cares?
Here goes. Go time. Like that'll work. Barry, now.
You have my
Activating skill.
know what to do.
Activating drive.
It's interesting that a lot of the lower levels, like the intermediate spells, are like that cone kind of a thing.
Mr. Arclight.
That's what you get.
You're on fire, Aaron.
Now's the time for shock.
Take long.
Sucker.
Wow. Got fucking destroyed.
It's in your hands, Van.
Gotcha.
Nice. That was great.
Pretty hot shit, Van. Take that. This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Have some more.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Blade. Make it quick, Aaron.
All right.
Have some more.
That's what you get.
Your martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Wayne.
Not done yet.
Let's finish the job.
Take that, you ass.
Sucker.
Donk.
Keep
Activating
going,
skill.
Blade. Your assistance, please.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
It's so funny hearing Sal like
Activating skill.
speak
Activating
so
skill.
much in like a supportive way. Like your assistance, please, and all that. It's very silly. I like it, but it's very silly.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
No.
Activating skill.
I won't activate skill. Here's some extra.
Guys, I think they're activating a skill. Pattern's gone. Devils are nowhere to be found. I don't smell a thing. We should be safe going forward. Understood. Shall we make our way straight for the Blacklight District? Oh. Sure, I guess. Made their way across the underground railway tracks, fortunately encountering no more devils as they did. Before long, they arrived in the Blacklight District. There are lots of colored lines here, too. Yeah, but notice how there's a good amount of people who aren't frozen. This area is in better shape than the surface, it looks like. Imagine many of them deliberately came here from the surface believing it's safer. Would be a smart move. I don't recognize either of those guys. The only people who are moving around are people I remember seeing at some point before. You guys! I feel like we've seen you somewhere before. You were the men Mr. Zaman trounced effortlessly when they were causing trouble for Miss Aime. Yeah, along with Gian and his Zhang show. They got owned so fast I forgot all about him. Name is Bugbear. I remember LD Gian confessing he was very generous when calling them professionals. How would you guys, wouldn't you guys be for Ugh yourself. You don't have to be so rude every time. So we could finally rest easy now that we had to run away from all the chaos on the surface, but we had to run into you guys. Traveling in smaller numbers these days, again. Somebody tells me you've got info. They've got info we could do with having. Time to put the screws to them. Really? You dumbasses really not tell when the odds are stacked against you?
I've been waiting for your arrival.
He's back! That crazy old guy
I'm not
again.
entirely opposed to vulgarities, but such foolishness is downright repulsive.
What the?
do so appreciate how low lives like these help us, cream of the crop, stand out.
Huh? Oh no. Knew you were gonna turn up here, but I didn't expect you to make a whole show of it. Hey, we have some formidable allies here. Could have stopped them just like that. Could have at least let them think they had a chance of winning.
Well, we may not have been counting on their arrival, but we suspected it was about time for yours.
Russell and that CID aide arrived not long ago, too. They informed us of what you were up to.
That makes things easy. Two of them passed through here as well, then.
Elroy also filled me in on our current predicament. It sounds like it's quite the mess. But why not let the mess wait and indulge yourselves with a good rest first?
Of course you'd say that. Anyway, the Oathbreaker's a given, but did Direwolf and the Immovable stop by before all this went down? I'd heard we could expect some other surprising things.
Jin and the Direwolf were here not long ago, but they have since returned to the surface. Ashlad and the Shinobi of Ikaruga have also departed. We do have some other unexpected guests in their place, however.
I'm pleased to see you're doing well, Arkride.
President Rocksmith, that's some party you've got with you. You got he was going to be around, but...
Good to see you guys. Here the surface has gone down the shitter.
Well, I'm relieved to see you're all right.
Same to you. Not that there's anything in this world capable of taking you out.
I decided to make my way here after I finished talking with Fawn and the Crown Prince. I've heard that this place has changed quite a bit since I held my position. So I've been meaning to revisit it for some time. And I see why you'd want to come, Mr. President. The rotten air of this dirty, dingy hellscape stinks of magnifical arrows and savagery. Oh, pinch me, adios! I'm already dying to film something here.
How is this guy so predictable? I'd be more concerned if he changed overnight. What does arrows mean? A word you need not concern yourself with for a while, Miss Alfayet.
Well then, how about we take a seat over there for the time being?
This originated in the Vantai district, after all. Indeed, no doubt as a result of what we saw in the transmission. Wasn't able to see it myself, so I've had to rely on hearsay. But I hear that Almada's missing executive member and their deceased leader made an appearance? Yeah, there's no guarantee it's really them, but it's a good chance it is. You witnessed Dantes' death firsthand, didn't you, Master? Did. Should most certainly be dead after what he endured. Such, I would ordinarily suspect that some manner of trickery is at work here. Ordinarily. He wasn't the only deceased Almada member there either. We're without a doubt dealing with something far from ordinary. I hear that people came back from the dead during the chaos in the Empire 2 years ago, too. As it so happens, weren't you one of them? I was only believed to be dead. My situation is fundamentally different to that of the Empire's immortals. Wasn't part of all that, but from what I heard, that was tied up in a curse specific to the Empire. Being responsible for it is dead and gone, too. We shouldn't have to deal with the immortals again. Not sure why I'm even telling you this. You probably know way more about the whole thing than I do. Aren't you a bright boy? Sounds like they're unrelated to the Empire's troubles, then. Whether they are actual Almada members living again or imposters. You seem to have your own theory as to what is at work here, Arkride. What happened with Ida? It's impossible that this is the work of the Genesis. Too early to say for sure, though. Almada did do some crazy mind-bending stuff in Tharbad, but I think we can safely say that common sense doesn't always apply to them. It seems the only way to find out the truth now is to charge right into the matter and find it. That you're thinking also, Arkride? It is. I was the one who dealt with the killing blow to Dantes in Oracion. It wasn't because I didn't have a choice, and it wasn't to avenge a friend. No, he'd just gone too far off the rails, and as a brigand, I couldn't let him go one step further. Finding out the truth is on me now, because I don't believe in leaving any job half done. Very well then. DID has no opposition to that. Had plenty of run-ins with Almada in the past. We're not going to turn back now. Nope. After what they did to my bros, I'm not going to stop till they're gone for good. Concierge, it is my job to intercept and mitigate potential risks. Just what I'll do. You also still have to find Miss Claudel, Mr. Silesian, and Miss Lanster to ask for their input on the next move. Absolutely, we can't make a decision without them. Miss Perfect's got a big-brained friend with her, so I'm sure she's sitting pretty at least. Judith's not even one of my part-time. So I guess that's technically true for my master, too. Maybe, but rest assured I will be accompanying you to the end. Need to bring Victor's family home safely as well. Yeah, we can't forget about Yume and Paulette. That useless race car driver, but he can just rot out there for all I care. That is rather harsh. Sounds like there's nothing more that needs to be said. Go on then, follow your hearts. It would do mine good to see that young Anya succeed. She's heading to Tyrell, so as soon as we're ready, we should head there next. Can't say I'm not curious about what her dad's up to. Indeed, I'm sure he's fine wherever he is, of course.
Well, with that out of the way, I also have something I would like to discuss. I have no specific problem with our master accompanying you on your travels. That being said, Mr. Van Arkwright, while I am aware that your group is handling some peculiar items that have their share of interesting effects, you wouldn't happen to have any other ideas on what could be causing all of this, would you?
What do you mean? Wait a sec.
While unofficial and known only to a select few, there just so happens to be a word in the church's lexicon that refers to what we are seeing. Specifically, to the state of devils descending upon the real world and bringing about chaos. Isn't that right, Master Bearguard?
You are correct. Only those involved with the darker side of the church will ever come into contact with it. But Edith is currently in a state of what we would call pandemonium.
Pandemonium? Never heard of that one before. Right, but it has a killing ring.
It's mentioned in a text called the Book of Ezer. It's an apocrypha that only members of the Grosritter, Iscariot, and chosen others are permitted to read. For good reason, too. It's a book that eats away at the reader's soul the longer they peruse it. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but might you have been one of its perusers at some point?
Well, man. Is this after you quit school, or?
You kind of lost me near the start of all that, but your only problem's that Van read some banned book, right? What's the big deal with reading a banned book or two? I've got mountains of them hidden away. Some real juicy ones, too.
It isn't quite that simple.
I think it is. I know Van. I know he's a man's man with a good head on his shoulders and a burning passion for all that's right. Hell, I'd be happy to appoint him the successor of my gaudy spirit if anything ever happened to me.
Oh my. Appreciate that support, really, but I don't know if I'm that much like you, Drake.
You're a smart one, too, which is why I thought you'd be able to see him beyond your personal bias. A real man follows his eyes and his heart. He doesn't let his position blindly turn him into some prejudicial schmuck.
All right, Gotti, get him.
Counter to that, Leon?
Correct. The hell kind of logic is that? I don't know what you said, but it sounded really cool. This pleases all of us at Arkwright Solutions to see our boss be dismissed over these personal biases, too. You're right, I admit it. I don't know Arkwright very well. I've also had a negative image of him since before we even met. Specifically that he was an irritating little dandy-prat who gave my master 6 months of headaches while he's not even part of the church. Hey, I mean, yeah, but... Either way, in deference to the director's words, I won't push the subject any further. You seem to have your own concerns about what is happening as it is. The same age, right? Kinda crazy to me that you're a Gralsritter. But don't worry, I know that I'm a pain, but I don't plan on causing as much trouble as you're fearing. Last thing I'd want is to soil our master's good name by being hunted down by him after being branded a heretic. Unbelievable. You really are disturbingly well informed.
Very well. As students under the same master, I will be counting on you, Van. My work requires me to stay here for a while longer, but should you run into Celise on the outside, then please, give her my regards.
Yeah, will do. The devil's for days in the capital right now. We're gonna need you guys big time. So here's hoping we can put our differences aside, at least until this is over.
I can give it some thought, I suppose.
That's what I like to see. Bromance is our bond forged through sweat and tears. Speaking of sweat, who's up to talk about sweating it up while Mr. Director, I would very much like to hear about those mountains of banned books you profess to have. To admit my interest is piqued. My head's starting to hurt. Go easy out on him now, Kilika. Oh, are you jealous? Like hell I am. Here's we can now finally move forward. That we can. You have my appreciation for helping them in my absence. Not at all. I chose to travel with them in part due to my own curiosity. I enjoy seeing promising young people develop, even if they aren't part of Heyoe. Sounds about right for you. I wonder if we get a guest here. Zhao left for the northern part of the city, saying that he was going to resume his work as part of Heyoe. The Burgon taking their place, they then readied themselves to continue the mission. Well, there's some surprises along the way, but we've got our objective there. As soon as we're ready, we should make for the Tyrell district. Right, Anya should be there waiting for us. And here seems to be mostly how I remembered it, so it should be a good place to stock up. Indeed, the northern part of the city is crawling with devils. We should prepare carefully before we depart. The door is the exit we want, I presume. Yeah, kind of a maze on the other side. There's a path that'll lead us directly to the Tyrell district. Well, let's get to work.
Now we got all these clowns running the joint. This place has turned into a damn circus.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
All right.
As long as this place works as a foothold to proceed, you won't hear me complaining.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Go. To the Tyrell district. Moving with purpose, they made their way through one of the Blacklight District's secret passages, and emerged from a well-concealed exit near the subway platforms in the Tyrell district. Oh no. Even worse than the south side. I expected the area close to the source would be heavily impacted, but I didn't imagine it would be this dire. We appear to have another problem too. No kidding. Demon Sphere. Another panning into the fire, huh? Cut the chit chat, we got company. Foes appear to be of moderate strength. Devils are the middle of the pack. Whoever they are, they're going down.
Deploy shards!
Breathe on to us.
Go time!
Got the doggos now. Who knew?
Keep moving, Van! Raging Buster!
Didn't get the delay.
I won't hold back. Activating skill. You're open! Mr. Wang!
Sucker.
Perfect chance!
Now's a good time to boost.
Now!
I'll take over.
All right.
One can always stand to improve.
Jeez, talk about a welcoming party. Need to be careful, the miasma is thick here. More already? Blocked our retreat. 5 new targets confirmed. Expect the Demon Sphere can summon a never-ending cavalcade of foes.
Quick! Come this way!
Hey, Jack and Hal. Anya's classmates, too. See you all in one piece?
Same here. Now get out of there already!
The monsters will give up if you get far enough away from that orb up there.
I need to go, Odette! Don't try and stop me!
No way. What are you talking about? You can barely walk. Can you please help me with him?
Got this, Master? Easily. That's really how it is, huh? Given the way Heiwei was acting, we figured Almada had something to do with all this. Never thought they'd be capable of something like this, though. None of this would be happening if Enrique was still their leader. No use thinking about that now. Right, you got mixed up with that guy, didn't you? Yeah, but thankfully, all I ever did was play cards for him. It's been 7 years now. Back then, Enrique was the leader of a much less dangerous Almada. After Enrique bit the dust, Dantes, who was the number 2 at the time, took over. Moved the whole operation up north to Messeldam, and the rest is history.
Say, Van, I've got a question for you. Though I don't like asking it. You met Dantes before he took over Almada, didn't you?
Makes you say that? Been in the information game for a long time now. Couldn't help but hear about when Dantes came onto the scene 9 years back. Except I never heard a peep about what he was up to before then. Never would have guessed he was a cult leader and former royalty at that. But that's not why I'm bringing this up now. Both Dingo and I noticed something. Dantes joined Almada and you enrolled at Aramis at almost the exact same time. Huh? Come on, Jack, cut it. Van? If it were just you, I'd laugh the whole thing off as a gambler seeing patterns that ain't really there. But if Dingo picked up on it too, I guess I'm not that lucky. When I think about it, Dingo's notes did say something about a theory. He also mentioned not knowing what Dantes was up to before joining Almada. Don't tell me you two already knew about that. What I know is limited to the contents of his basic background check with Marduk. Abstain from commenting. You son of a... Easy, Aaron. By the way, I first met Master 10 years ago, helping out with a major international operations headed by the Guild. You don't mean... Everything finally clicks. But Albert, we're not listening to a word I say. Is something wrong? Nothing important. We got some more pressing problems. Still haven't found Agnes yet. Super schoolgirl's not here either. Young Miss can actually fill you in on all that. Alright. Need to help Agnes and Ren, please. Creepy orb thing sucked them in. What? Start from the beginning? Don't skip on the details. Anything may be important here. Of course, we all gathered to discuss the school festival when that broadcast started.
Witness and cower as this relic ends all things by ushering in a new dawn, pandemonium!
Ren, this is certainly unexpected. Everyone, stay on your guard.
I mean, I feel like Ren could just end this on her own, pretty much.
What in the world? Everyone's...
Frozen?
Is this some kind of space-time interference? Could it be because of the Genesis?
Whoa!
Is that an orb? Huh? My Genesis is reacting. Oh no. Agnes, get away!
Agnes!
It's trying to absorb her into its phase space. I can't hold on much longer. Albert, Odette, go hide at the Eastern restaurant down the street. If someone dependable like the Spriggan comes by, tell them what happened. We'll be sure to survive until then. Monsters? We've got to get out of here.
Albert seems like Machias, but without a shotgun. It's awful. We've got to go and save them. Even if it's different than the spheres before, what we've got to do hasn't changed. Both okay, right? They haven't been eaten in there or anything. Don't worry, they're just fine. For one thing, Ren's not about to go down that easy, but the spheres don't seem like they're out to hurt anyone to begin with. Curious why you're so sure of that, but I guess now it really ain't the time. Go bring him back safely for us. Counting on you guys. You don't need to tell me twice. We'll be back before you know it. All right.
What'll you have today?
for coming.
Get some minor teeth peeling here.
Let's get to work. Let's finish the job.
Where's Rosette? Oh, fucking over there in the corner. Rosette, what are you doing?
Up to you, Reset. Sucker.
I shall handle this.
Gotcha. Take that, you ass.
Your move, Aaron. Wide open.
Okay. Well, here's the demon stone. Might as well take care of it while we're here.
Deploying shards.
Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Wang.
I'll crush them all at once. Out.
Not while I'm here.
Go to town, Gramps.
Smash you into bits. Your turn, Van.
Gotcha. It's showtime. Make it count, Darren. Blazing blast. Reset. Take over. Reset. Take over.
Ooh, that was a lot of XP. Attack 1. I like attack 1s.
Okay, path's open now.
Come on, you need to get inside the theater. It's too dangerous outside. Ah. Me. Get in the movie theater. Hurry, I'll handle things here. Okay. As far as you go, you won't get past me. If you think you can push the Edith police around, you'll be sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't sweat it, detective. You did good holding out. Hey, you Van? Guess you do know how to do your job after all. Pretty cute watching you quake in your boots so much, though. Don't worry, we'll take it from here. Good. If you would, keep the citizens safe in the meantime. Of course, counting on you guys. Alright, gang, time to clean house.
Bold of you.
A boost would work here.
Your move, Aaron.
Sucker. A chance. Gotcha.
I won't let this chance slip by.
God damn it. Fucking mute, dude.
I won't hold back.
Then I have more.
Begin reset.
Don't screw with me. Keep moving, Van. You'll pay for that.
That was dumb. I should have just fucking blown. Over? Yep, enemy eliminated. Confirm that there are no hostile elements within the vicinity. Oh, you big time. How did you guys manage to take such nasty things down? Gave us cops a hard time, and that was even with all our gear. Can I say, when you're Spriggan, you just get the job done. Otherwise, you'll be out on your ass fast. Thought you were some lowlife out to trick people, but maybe I was... What am I saying? You can't fool me. You must be pulling something. How can you have such a perfect response to a crisis like... Huh? Don't you have better things to do with your time right now than yelling at me, detective? Like maybe keeping those civilians safe? Shut up. I don't need you telling me how to do my job, Spriggan. Anyway, I don't know what you guys are planning to do, but stay safe out there, alright? Will do. You too, pal. 2,000 enemies slain. All right.
Get to work. I see you from nobody.
Your move, Aaron.
Keep moving, Van.
Wide open.
Up to you, Reset. Reset, take over.
I shall handle this.
Add some more.
Your move, Aaron.
Keep moving, Van.
Wide open.
Master, I need your help.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Down.
Begin reset.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Can always stand to improve.
Third demon orb. Demon stone. Sorry. Wrong thing.
Don't screw with me.
Not sure you wanted to get closer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Nice. Moving on up.
Wow, those guys are not worth very much XP.
Get to work. This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
I'm mostly just fighting things this will give me money and maybe I can get to the million and get the last
Reset, take over.
Activating skill.
the last plugin.
Mr. Arkwright!
Master, I need your help. Go to town, Gramps.
Your move, Aaron. Wide open.
A chance.
I won't let this
Activating skill.
Add some more.
That went better than I anticipated.
All right, another demon's down.
Huh?
Here goes.
You know, being confined to a small space is perfectly fine with me. All right, that's the last barrier.
The barrier's down!
Let's get to work.
Now's the time for stalling.
Add some more. Reset, take over.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
I shall handle this.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Your turn, Van.
Make it count, Aaron.
Oh, I forgot Bear Guard standing right in front of him.
Wide open.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Huh?
Gotcha. They flinched.
Master, I need your
Activating skill.
sucker.
Your move, Aaron. Wide open.
Huh?
Take long. Close in and kick some ass.
Wide open.
Okay.
Go to town, Gramps.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Need your help.
King of the Beast.
Chance.
The A-res down. Damn.
Gotcha.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Too slow. It's go time.
Damage boost crit. You love it.
Keep moving, Van.
Gotcha.
Done again.
Activating skill.
Too
See me some nobodies.
That went better than I anticipated.
Deploying charge! Go time! I'll crush them all at once! Go time! Here goes! I'll crush them all at once! Blinking!
That went pretty well.
Take over! Gotcha!
Mr. Arkwright! Now! Now's our chance!
Master, I need your help! Sucker!
The elements are in our favor.
You sure went off the rails, Gramps.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat. Now is the time for strong.
Go time! I'll crush them all at once! Reset! Take over! Too slow!
Done.
Reset! Take over!
Activated skill. Mr. Zeman!
Gotcha!
Your turn, Fan.
Now!
Make it count!
Wide open.
More craft points, please. I'm stuck. Help. Help. I literally got stuck on a fucking pot.
Don't mess with me! Down!
Wide open.
Don't mess with me!
Please, don't strain yourself.
Gotcha.
More Septus.
I won't let this chance slip by. Don't accessing. Initialize. Mr. Arkwright!
Gotcha!
I don't really have anyone who does healing.
Master, I need your help!
A boost would work here.
Go to town, Gramps! Don't mess with me!
Gotcha.
Reset! Take over!
Gotcha.
Bring it on! Gotcha! Take that, you ass! Don't mess with me!
Gotcha.
Go to town, Gramps! Gotcha!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Begin reset.
Prepare yourself.
There we go. There we go.
One can always stand to improve.
Oh, and I leveled too. I healed before the level went off. Hey, Otis hit level 5.
Now is the time for Sean.
Won't take long.
Okay. Oh. 10 Hollow Cores Max. 10 U Material Plus. All Hollow Cores. Ooh, boy. What do I get for that? Glyph. Hey.
Adjustment complete. Citri here. You're in good hands now.
That's what you get. Good stuff.
Here we go. Fortune. Have one.
Modifying that's a single element slot. Shard skills updated.
Okay.
Maintenance mode engaged. Shard skills updated.
Attack 1, attack 2. Switch this action. Can I make an action? Man, I have thousands of Septive. That's fantastic. Actually, I can... Oh, I do have an action.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Switch this to action.
Skills altered. That's a single element slot.
Go with Crimson.
Updated. Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Go with wait. What about where's EP? Is that a space one?
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Skills altered.
Aqua,
Don't
fire
worry,
and
Citri's got your back. New skill added.
Dawn Starver.
That's a single
Which
element
this
slot.
Lorelei, which is Stellarverse, and Burning Verse.
That's a single element slot.
Change this to Freeze
Skills
2.
altered.
Don't need Earthen Verse. Pass. Pass 2. Oh, ATS 5. Do we have a better mod? Can I buy one? Buy a mine 3?
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Yes, yes, Citrus. Got my back. Thank
Skills
you.
altered.
Kind of like Aaron's actually a surprisingly good caster by having no investment in his ATS at all. Mine 1, 2, and 3.
Don't worry.
Got
Citri's got your
Lindbaum,
back.
which improves it by 50%. Okay. Fire and time. Take Pluto's Nova. We'll take this, even though it's base, but like, nice to have some variety. All right, here we go. I did not realize how much Septith I had. Urgh. How the hell is it pushing us back? Intensifying. It's absorbing our mana.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Cross, where are you? Please come back.
Ren! You can't lose sight of yourself!
Feeding on her trauma. Damn it, if only I could reach it.
Looks like we're not a minute too soon. Hope you're down for us lending you a hand.
Oh, Jin and the direwolf. Power's been suppressed. Move again. Uh-oh. And the time is now. Right, I owe you guys one.
Don't sweat it. Hold down the fort, Walter. I'm going in. I'll give this thing a piece of my mind. Quit messing with me, you damn fool!
Oh, I realized ads played and I didn't even notice. My apologies. I think it was probably while I was menuing. I don't know for sure though. My bad.
Ren! Ren! Cross, help me, Cross. Thank you very much. I'm very happy. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please come again. Mama, Papa, where are you? Lou, Josh, Est, T. Why can't I remember?
Their names are Estelle, Joshua, Tita, and Luve! You have to come back to us, Ren! Please! We're here for you!
Oh, how foolish. I let it get the better of me. I wonder if these spheres...
Ren! Agnes, no! Get back!
You have to stay away, Agnes! Right now, it's focused on me. I'll try and hold out until help comes.
I won't! I want to keep those I care about safe by my own hand! Just like you and Van always have!
Growing up right before my eyes.
You took your time, my prince. Jin's here too.
Sorry for the wait, Agnes.
Wow! Not often we get to see you in a bind.
You did great, Ren. Now leave the rest to us.
Ooh, Death Chariot.
Here we go.
One large and 4 medium-sized foes.
You ordering food at a drive-thru?
To this?
I'm a little tired, but I'm fine. Please, let me fight with you. I want to protect what I hold dear. As a proud part-timer at Arkwright Solutions. Agnes!
Unbelievable.
Gotcha. Then go ahead and show off, Agnes.
Right!
I'll probably redo Agnes's course after this as well. Nope, we're immediately starting with an S break. Too much action economy out of my hands. All right, that's a lot better.
I won't lose.
Initializing drive. It's yours, Jin.
Howl for me. Thundering kick.
I shall handle this.
Add some more. A chance.
Move.
Make it count, Aaron. Have some more. Here goes.
It's not bad damage. Hell roll.
I'll take you on.
Make it count.
Move.
All you on, yes.
Here I go.
Activating skill.
Got it. Was pretty easy. Yeah, Agnes is a little underleveled now. Oh. Nice, we did it, huh? Whew, we can finally get out of here. I got you. We're back. Another sphere done and dusted. Oh, we're in half bad. You okay, Ren? Yes, as soon as we returned, I started feeling much better. Wouldn't mind being cradled like a princess for a while longer, though. Come on now. You can tease like that, then you really are back to normal. Hey! So glad to see you both. Is everyone okay? Odette, yes, we're fine. Goodness. Glad that spiky-haired softy's still in one piece. Got some questions for him. My asthma's gone too. That doesn't mean you should go rushing out on your own. Be more careful. I'm fine not having to hear Albert's. That is okay with me. Never expected you two to roll up together. Was that fist fight just for show or what? Of course not. This isn't a formal partnership. Just happen to run into each other after going around the city. Damn Lucrezia still ain't carrying her weight. Real slacker as always. Remember that. Society's golden butterfly, right? You guys really are free spirits. Come to think of it, Ren used to be a member too, didn't she? Why save a traitor? Is the direwolf all bark and no bite after all? Well, your role, Red. Known the girl since she was little. Practically family. I'm not here to judge her. As long as she's choosing for herself, that's all that matters. Not sure she's totally gotten away from her past, though. Can't blame her. How many of us truly have? I sure as hell haven't, and something tells me you two are, and that chief you're friends with, haven't either. Can't argue with you there. Don't you know it's rude to use others as an excuse for your heart-to-heart talks? Sorry, kiddo. How's the Poindexter doing? Albert's fine, but worn out and in need of rest. Just glad the four of us are back together again. Happy for you. Glad we finally found you, too. Good to see you two again, Fair. Aaron, Rosette, Burgard. Van, too, of course. We were deeply concerned for your safety. Indeed, but we never stopped believing that we would be reunited once more. That's sappy as hell. Anywho, you ready to come back to work? Of course. Yeesh, who does he think he's fooling with that tough guy act? I'm sure he realizes we figured him out by now. I heard that. Back to business. Got a serious question I've been wanting to ask you, Ren. Something wrong? Are you wondering what Almada is after, or perhaps how to restore peace to the city? Could it be why some people can move and others can't? Huh? Much as I want to hear all your answers to those, the last one was what I had in mind. Got a hunch, but I need someone who ain't me to say whether or not I'm going crazy or not. Very well. For everyone not in the loop, I'll pose this as a challenge. Think back. Try to recall who you've seen that can still move since this crisis began. Where's all this going? Wait, this has to be coincidence, right? The only thing that makes sense. The truth of this matter can be used to resolve this crisis. We acknowledge it head on. Tough pill to swallow, but you're right. Seriously think that only people who can move are the ones that know Van? And chat could be the difference between being frozen or not. You guys reached the same conclusion, huh? But I haven't completely lost it yet. Why did I get saddled with explaining? Could have backed me up, you know. Gambling's made my instincts better than most, but I ain't a scientist. If I can guess what's happening, I couldn't tell you why. Honestly, though, I'd rather continue that topic from earlier. Right. I think I heard someone mention it when we got back. You have whether Van and Dantes met before Dantes joined Almada, correct? The long and short of it is that while I didn't really know the guy directly, we did have an indirect connection. Then I doubt he even saw me as a human being. At best, he thought of me as a guinea pig. Worst, I was an empty husk. Wait. So it really is true. Damn, didn't see that one coming. Can't wrap my head around all this yet. Remember hearing all those nutjobs were into human experimentation, but this just, No use moping about it now. Got more pressing matters to it. Like how Dantes and his goons are back from the dead summit. Reckon their goal is... Time is frozen. I don't know, but evidently they found a way.
How grand it is to see you all collectively toil ever closer to the truth. And I suggest you continue to toil, for our banquet's preparations are progressing swimmingly. I was content to leave it at that, but Melchior here informed me that your challenge is not nearly thrilling enough.
Absolutely. Compared to the fun we had at Heracion, our party here is boring. So I thought, how can we spice this up? And my answer for you is simple. The moment this call ends, a 5-hour countdown will begin.
Fail to stop us before the clock hits 0, and we will let loose the hounds of chaos. That is to say, pandemonium will not only consume the Republic, but the continent as a whole. We expect great things of you all, and especially of our carnival's victors. May we meet again soon.
Oh, and by the by, I put up a scary strong barrier around the Vontai district. Good luck cracking that one. Here's a little hint. It's linked to those demon spheres all around the city. Break every single one, and maybe you'll have a chance. Anyway, toodaloo. Let the countdown begin.
Oh boy. Gee, how kind of him to say that they're gonna screw us all. Let's get to work, everyone. Right. Understood. Planning to visit the Auber and Seaton districts, right? Leave the suburbs to us then. Walter, you and your people are coming with. Whatever you say, I'll go let them know. Suppose I should lend a hand for earlier. Anything you need, young lady? There is. I'd like to get the Orbital network up and running again. Surely your information savvy will help come in handy somehow. Frankly, I'll need all the help I can get. I think I got that new terminal for work, else I'd be totally out of my depth. See? Told you it was worth the investment. Pretty good with techie stuff, so I'll lend a hand. Gunnison too. Bookstore I work at. They got a cutting-edge model just recently. That's music. Ears. If we can reconnect, we'll contact you as soon as possible. And yes, just please take care of yourself. Jeez Louise, I bet she wants to tell you the same thing, Bucko. Take care of our friend for us, will you? One sprung into action without a second thought. A little too quick, if you ask me. We're fortunate to be surrounded by such good friends. Better hurry our asses up. I'm not letting those background dancers upstage me. Let's set a course for the Seaton and Auber districts. We'll have to find the fastest route in the field. Indeed, let's roll out. Agnes rejoined the party. To advance the main story, either walk to the edge of the district you're in, or choose the destination, or select to... Oh, that...
Let's get to work.
That's the wrong button. How did I hit the start button instead of X?
This'll hurt. Keep moving, Van. It's over.
A chance!
Initializing drive. Activating skill.
Add some more. Here goes. Sucker. Keep moving, Van. Gotcha.
Agnes.
I'm ready. Here goes. I'm ready. Aaron!
I wanted the crap point charge.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You showed fine skill, Aaron.
Oh, well, I guess I have to go to Seedon first. That's lame. I want to go get Katra. Against the clock now. Gotta make every move count. Next destination is the Seedon district. Then we'll go to the Arbor district. Once the districts are collected, the others will be. Judith was in charge of the Seedon. Don't know what she's going to do in response to the time limit, but I want to find her all the same. Gonna move on. The fastest way to the Seedon district. If we hoof it on foot, we can probably get there in 20 minutes. But I wouldn't give to have your truck right now, Van. Those frozen people aren't going anywhere. I think they mind if we borrowed a car. Those vehicles can move. And that's illegal. It's a bit of a run, but I'm sure we can manage. Van! Oh, convenient. My car showed up. What's the truck doing here? Jennifer and one of the street racers decided to bring it to us? That's what I call a sight for sore eyes. Right, I did give you guys the keys to do maintenance on, didn't I? Yeah, my uncle filled me in on everything as soon as I got back to Riverside. And some man named Sal told us where you were headed. He always shows up at the right moment. That must have been after we parted ways. Sure, thanks for the hookup. Don't worry about it. You guys helped us plenty. Yeah, you even lent a hand with that race earlier today. We'll send our friends around to make sure your allies have rides too. Thank you. All right, next stop, the Seedon district. Oh. I should make sure that Agnes is set up, because I have a funny feeling we're going to have like a split final boss fight like they always do, where you have to use every member of your party. Because we have exactly 8 with 2 parties. Pandemonium's effect seems to be even more pronounced here. Look up there. Kidding me? Why's it gotta be so high up? Can't do something about it. This miasma will only grow thicker. Company. Take him down, then we can...
Wait. Leave this to us.
Highness, Najee. Fun, I forgot you were in this part of town.
Illume the darkness. 7 shams!
I shall join you, even if it has been some time since I last fought. Begone, foul fiends, and disperse!
It's over. Vera Throgna!
I mean, that's pretty much how I've dealt with the demons, is just S-break. Amazing. That wasn't the last of them. Do the demon spheres work?
We should retreat for now. We'll only wear ourselves down trying to face them all.
This way, you guys! You'll be safe indoors. There's more than enough space for everyone in here.
Ariel, Nina, Sarah. Got it. We're on our way. They hurried inside the hotel and remained vigilant while making sure no devils were going to follow them inside. Then they began exchanging information with one. Judith went off on her own, huh? Yes, that's right. She went out saying she had something to take care of after that message from the Mafia earlier. Insisted that she had someone she could depend on, so we shouldn't worry. But of course I'm going to worry. Can't help but wonder if it's that Grim Cat who made an appearance in Tharbad. She and Judith didn't feel like strangers to Highness. Wouldn't put it past the Prince or Fawn to figure out the truth at all. Our Duke strongly suspects that she's Cat as well. Heard all kinds of rumors about how capable Grim Cat is as a thief, so I could rest a little easier if she's helping Judith. But only a little. Anyway, she seemed like she was off to investigate that sphere. I had a feeling that was what she was out to do. Okay, leave it to us. She's the main reason we're in the area. Yeah, she's one of us now. We gotta look out for her. You remember her saying that you were helping her prepare for the next film or something. Leave her in your capable hands then. You're sure that you were going to come for her. She didn't doubt it for a moment. In fact, she's waiting for you even now. Got it. Thanks for telling us all this. Still, we've been led to believe that the power of this demon sphere is quite formidable. I don't know how much we'll be able to help you, but we would like to join you all the same. Sure, we're not going to turn down help if you're willing to give it. Most certainly am. I was planning to head out myself to investigate if Judith had not spoken up first. Wasn't able to do anything to help near the central station, but Highness and I will give you full support now. In that case, you can leave protecting this hotel to me. Sounds good. You and your curses should be plenty to keep this place. Then we will accept your most gracious offer. Now that we've settled this matter, we should be on the move.
Please, all of you, be careful. That includes you, Van. Don't ever let what Dingo said leave your mind.
Wouldn't dream of it. Hell yeah, dude.
This could get tricky with so many.
Let's get to work.
Show me what you're feeling capable of.
Give me your worst.
Let's just explorate this.
I'll crush them all at once. Keep moving, Van.
There we go.
Make it count, Aaron. Have some more.
Here goes.
I'll take
I've
over.
got this. Couldn't take your eyes off
Yeah,
me,
these
right?
guys drop a boatload of
Bad,
septic.
Aaron. This is it. Falls in and kicks him out.
Gotcha. I shall handle this.
Go to town, Gramps.
This is a cool looking spell. Wow. That did quite a lot, actually. So there's one orb here. Cars down there. There's an orb on the bridge. There's an orb over by the police.
Ah, that was a decent fight.
Thank you for the help there, guard.
Now go on.
Won't take long. Have some more. Keep moving, Van. Too slow. Master, I hate
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Switching to maintenance mode. Shard skills updated. Switching to maintenance mode.
I don't have the upgraded Mirage verse one.
Ah, that was a decent.
Alright, let's go.
Deploying shards.
Zypher, activate.
A chance. Gotcha.
Zypher, activate.
Make it count, Aaron. Blazing blast. You've got this, Agnes.
Initializing drive.
Have some more.
Okay.
You see
I'll take that.
Nice of him. 28,000 damage.
A chance.
That's pretty good. Okay, that should break the one over by the... Me?
It reappeared.
Fuck it, I'll fight you again. Let's play.
Make it count, Aaron.
Okay, so I guess I just can't destroy this one.
Sucker. Keep moving, Van. Too slow. All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
All right.
You've got this on, yes.
What? Hello? I'm outside the map? Hello?
Certain arts will be more effective.
I can't do anything.
What should I do?
Because of the barrier.
What should I do? Grab the light. Innocent
Are
healing.
you fucking kidding me, dude? That's a good bug. Can I get Anya's back? Yep. Yay.
Take your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Maybe I can destroy this one?
Deploying shards. Go time. I'll crush them all at once. Out with a... Both in your
Activating skill.
Keep it up now. Next, please.
Okay.
Your turn, Van. Gotcha.
All you on, yes.
Initializing drive.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Oh, yeah, gotta love Death Blow. That's always so balanced.
There we go.
I hate that it doesn't transfer targets.
Boost gauge eliminating crowds.
Here goes.
Gotta love Death Blow. Oh, we want to make an enemy scarier. Oh, let's just give it the thing that insta-kills you.
Okay, path's open now.
I hate that I can't run across the road. That's very annoying.
Don't screw with me. Keep
Activating skill.
Wind. Cleave my foe. Keep it up now.
Gotcha.
I'll take you on.
Too slow.
Fair guard.
Sucker.
Yeah, Van just has no craft points right now.
Wide open.
Tried it, but nothing happened. No. I also hate that start brings you the save menu, not like brings you the options menu, not closes the menu. Like, come on, man.
Nice. Good stuff.
All right, your turn again. I mean, I think you could probably just stand here. It's probably not worth that much, but probably worth actually a good amount of Septa. Yeah, it's not bad. So if you really wanted to farm Septa, you could just do it
The
there.
barrier over the police station has lifted.
Can't wait to see what dumb bullshit she's gotten herself into. This ought to make for a good laugh.
Maintenance mode activated. Skill loadout updated. Skill loadout updated.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Maintenance mode engaged. Maintenance mode engaged.
Her card is so slow. Like, Fairy is so fast, and somehow she doesn't move it fast.
Aaron,
Good stuff.
our goal is to help her, not mock her.
Oh, that needs 2 Prime Beast Essence. And
To flex my cooking muscles. Go on, have a taste.
it's like... Yeah, missing 4 dishes. 2 of which are 2 dishes. And sends people inside. I'm going in first. Gotta just be careful. Nope, get back. Ah. Fine, forget about me. Break. Extremely potent barrier made up of tens of layers.
7 stones from the Sea of Stars. Become my strength!
Highness. Dual arts of the Asphalt family. My power alone isn't going to be enough. Ah. You can break through here.
And allow me to grant you my aid.
Oh, Ashlad. Thaumaturgy of the church. Only have a moment to get inside once it breaks. Najee, go with him. That is your wish, your highness. Gonna break. Now!
Yes! There you are!
Am I ever happy to see you, Spriggan?
Judith, Maxim. Not seeing Yume and Paulette here, but that just means we don't gotta be gentle. You two take care of this? No problem. Understood.
Nice work.
Ooh, jellies. Now the real battle begins. Won't fail the Crown Prince after he helped forge a path for us. Count on you, bodyguard. How about you? What are you gonna do?
It's payback time, after I let myself get captured without a fight, of course.
Give me your worst.
Boost level maximum strength.
Going all in.
Loading enemy stats. Activating skill.
Activating drive.
Next, please.
Keep it up. It's working.
Your turn, Judith.
Activating skill.
Ready for this? You're tough.
No chance!
Here goes.
Boost level maximum strength.
All you on yet?
I'll take you on.
Boost level maximum strength. Activating skill.
Greet my foe.
All you on yet? A chance.
There we go.
Your turn, Judith.
Activating skill.
I need some help there, guard.
Hyper activate! Something comes this way!
Initializing drive.
Double miss. You'll love to see it.
I need some help there, guard.
A chance.
Boost level maximum strength.
Activating drive.
It's done.
This fight's not very hard. It's just annoying.
Here goes. Activating drive.
Now or never.
Boost
Let
level
this up
max.
sting.
Activating skill.
Criminal! Here! I need some help there, guard. Next, please.
I'll take you on.
Activating skill.
Bring it on. You got it.
Activating drive.
We're getting jelly smacked.
You got this.
I have to do something. I've got this.
Boost gauge limit increased.
I shall handle this!
Gotcha. Now or never.
Activating skill.
Wide open!
Okay. One. Finally. Jesus.
You got this.
It's over.
How annoying.
No chance!
Oh, and it gets multiple turns? That's fun.
Could always stand to improve.
I can do even better.
Yeah, Judith needs levels badly. Three levels behind now.
That's what you get for messing with me. But what took you so long? We were waiting for ages.
Sorry about that. All's well that ends well, though. Sounds like you believed in your heart of hearts that we'd come for you. Kinda sweet.
Don't try and get cute with me. I just have a duty as Grimcat to...
I heard nothing.
I feel like I just heard something mind-blowing. But my brain's kind of fried right now, so I'm just gonna... forget it.
I appreciate that.
Like the worst kept secret in the world at this point.
I see everything worked out.
I'm glad you're all right, Your Highness. And you were from the church, I believe?
Is part of the Papal Guard. It is reassuring that you are also working to quell this crisis.
Indeed. Though I regret that I am alone. All of my subordinates are frozen in place.
Makes sense. We're acquainted with you, but we haven't said a word to any of your people.
Huh? What? Am I missing something?
So this is connected to you in some manner. I did wonder.
Speak. We don't have much time, but this sounds like something we should at least hear a brief summary of before heading off.
Shared their theory with those present in case if any of them had evidence that would support or discredit it. Can't believe it. So right now everyone moving is somehow someone connected to you in some way? Is that even possible? The vast majority of my men are also frozen, but now that I think about it, the only exceptions are the ones who acted as guides for you in Longport. Same for my people, only those who interacted with them are still moving. I don't know what exactly this means, but I suspect investigating and resolving the matter is your cross to bear. Highness. Yes, Your Highness, I'm painfully aware of that. Gotta clean up my own mess, and trust me, I will. If I may, Your Highness, that's not true. This man isn't just Van's cross to bear. We'll all bear it with him. He's right. We've all confronted Almada in the past. Yeah, we don't plan on letting him pull his I gotta do this alone BS this time around. He'll clearly have a lot to learn, young one. Should have known. What a great team. Fair enough. I was mistaken.
Well, I still need you guys to prepare for my next role, which means that I'll be sticking around until I'm satisfied. So let's take these jerks down. Who knows? Maybe the experience will come in handy if they ever ask me to play Grimcat.
I don't think she cares how silly her story sounds as long as she can justify coming with us. So we're very happy to have you. Yeah, now we just have to find Katra, and the Arkwright Solutions gang is all back together. So let's get over to the Albert District. Countdown's still going, so we don't have... Not again. This isn't Miss Bright.
Hello again. It's time for another update. The demon spheres in the 2nd, 9th, and 10th districts have all been destroyed. Now you have 3 hours and 50 minutes remaining. Better get to it now.
Still gets my goat, but he sure seemed less talkative than he did back in Erasion. Not surprised, either. Everyone on our side has been working so hard to stop them. If we excuse Vantai now, there's only 3 districts left to handle, like Albert. Heading back out there now, then? Yeah, leave Paulette and Yume to us. We'll bring him back safe and sound. Said you were separated from them when you were escaping Vantai, didn't you? I'm planning to head back out and check a few routes out of it where they could be myself. Leave Albert to you. If you do find them, please help them. It goes without saying, I've known them both way longer than you have it, you know. Please be careful, you guys. I'm going to keep doing all I can as a reporter, and I'll cover for what Dingo would have done too while I'm at it. Plan to help out whenever and wherever I can too, just like my sister. Come back safe, Judith. If she tries to do anything silly, give her a good telling off for me, everyone. Don't act like you're my mother. Parrot's taciturn vice captain departed shortly after, saying he had another mission to take. Van and his friends also departed the area, leaving everyone to return to action in their own ways. Judith rejoined the party. I am definitely...
That hits the spot.
Get moving. Alberdish. Air here is about as polluted as in the Seedon district. Damn it, an X-Sphere's right on the grounds of Aramis, huh? Barrier standing between us and it, too. But like 2 districts wasn't enough? Be on guard, we have company. What the? 2 big ones are blocking our exit. You don't think they were waiting to ambush us, do you?
Come on. Not more of these things. It's like there's no end to them. Farewell. Flying Swallow!
Not even wearing the yin mask now.
Do this, partner.
Hi, Salas. Holy shit. They're not here to fight us.
I'm so glad to see you're all safe.
Likewise, except I didn't think for a second that anything could threaten you.
Leon told me you guys were busting your asses, and looks like he wasn't wrong. Not that you dream of slacking with our master breathing down your neck.
I'm simply giving them a little moral support, nothing more. Looks like you've already caught each other up on what's going on. Oh, by the way, you haven't seen Katra, have you? I believe Elaine was in this area, too. I think you mentioned it. I hear that she was with you in the patisserie before the crisis?
Yeah. All this stuff went down just after we finished paying, but she said she was leaving this district to us and ran off. Nothing catches Beauty's blade off guard. Don't know where she went, though.
All right. Wish she could have gone.
I wish we knew where Katra was too. We split up and searched for him after our enemy's last message, but he was nowhere to be found.
Really? That's worrying. He's got his drones with him. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Van and friends sighted.
It's one
Yeah.
of his little things.
It doesn't seem to be floating very steadily, though.
What happened to your master, Theo? Is Zeros with you?
Negative. The location of Zeros is unknown. All signs suggest that Katra was absorbed into the space within that demon sphere.
Shit. We got captured like Agnes and I did. Too late. What? There's so many of
It's
them.
too dangerous to stay here. We need to go.
The cathedral's not far. Come on.
They hurried inside the cathedral where they would be safe. Once inside, they shared what each knew in the crisis that was occurring.
Damn it all. So that's where Katra is.
Van, you said that those absorbed by a demon sphere are not in any immediate danger, correct?
Right, we can't make any guarantees, but they came out unharmed in every case so far. Right, so I'm sure Katra is fine too. Maxim and I barely had a scratch on us. So I wish we knew what the spheres were capturing people for.
That is not hard to discern. They are simply absorbing those who bear a close connection. And by that, I do not mean close to Almada, but rather the key at the center of this predicament.
Wait, say what? How much do you know about all this?
Age begets wisdom, and wisdom allows one to see that which the young cannot. I imagine the professor and the roaring lion are of the same mind.
We'll refrain from comment. Making me feel bad for not having a clue what's going on, you know. But either way, all this can wait. Our first priority's got to be getting Katra out of the sphere and smashing it up, no? Not wrong, especially since we're against the clock now. Go get him. Come on, Fio. Means we'll have to get rid of that barrier. Indeed, to do that, we'll need to begin by surveying the surrounding area once more. Thank you all. We're counting on you. You need not thank us. He's our friend, and we care about him too. I will accompany you. This would not have happened if we had simply worked together in the first place. This isn't your fault at all. You really do take things too personally. Still, I ain't gonna say no to the help. All of you. I'd offer to come with you myself, but it looks like you've got more than enough help already. I'm gonna use a little trick of mine and see if I can't aid you from here. Oh? I believe we can depend on her here. She may not seem the part, but she's one of the finest knights in the church. Sorry for not seeming the part. I use my stigma, even I can handle clairvoyance. I can handle clairvoyance, even if I suck at it otherwise. Oops. Pretend we didn't hear that. We're counting on you. You do that. Now get going. Okay. Press LT to use search function. Oh, the question mark. Okay. So I'm going to take my break. We're going to run ads. Usual stuff. I'm gonna be, I don't know, 5-7 minutes, something like that for a break. Run to the bathroom, stretch my legs. You know, the usual. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I had some ramen, so I will be eating that while I... Also extremely hot. Oh my god. Very hot. Oh. So tasty. Okay. Gotta move on. Got one there, one there, one there, 3 there. Oh, spooters.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, Rishi is not a guest. She's just in my party.
The star has a...
Almost one.
Won't take long. Have some more. You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Yeah, it's time.
A chance.
There we go.
Nice. That went great.
I knew I could count
Holy
on you,
shit.
Dan.
So really hot.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Poked me. Fantastic.
Let's play. Go time. Sucker.
Mighty thievery, that's what it is. Stealing items. What does Mighty Thievery do? Oh, AT bonus, sorry. Stealing AT bonus. That's pretty cool.
Let's finish the job. Take that, you ass. Have some more.
We can win. Activating skill. Now! Arc ride. Now!
All you, Agnes.
Huh? Aaron! Huh?
Keep moving, Van. This'll hurt. Dice you up. They're dead. Roll out, Yin.
Activating skill. Now! You're next.
Activating skill.
Yeah!
Go time.
Whoa.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right? That wasn't half bad, Aaron. There.
We can win right now. Hit them with our full might. Keep it up. It's working.
My partner has been cat sitting with a friend all week, and they're coming back early. Partner gets
Roll out, Yin.
because they've been just staying up there.
There we go.
It's about 40 minutes away.
Activating skill.
A lot easier rather than driving that and going to work every day.
Have some more.
That still's not moving.
There gotcha.
Okay. Well, can't go that way.
That went great. Pretty hot shit, man. Let's finish the job. You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
We're stunned.
Too slow.
can win.
Activating skill.
Battle over. Let's resume our business.
Smooth moves you got, Yin. Watch it. That one's big.
Right.
All you, Yin.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
I always wanted to do a second swing.
You've got this, Anya. Go time.
That was really good damage. Holy shit.
You've got this, Anya.
Initializing drive. Activating skill.
Have some more. A chance. There. You've got this, Anya. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
I knew I could count on you, Van.
Commencing proximity probe. Probing complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Okay.
Stop hiding already.
Take long. Close in and kick some ass. All you, Ying. Gotcha.
A chance!
A chance. Go time. Now we're talking.
Commencing proximity
Take
probe.
your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't
Probing
half bad,
complete.
Eric.
No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Stop hiding already.
Let's play.
Okay.
Here goes.
Let's just finish this.
Out with a bang.
I'll let this animation play out so I can eat some ramen.
For me.
Oh.
Go time.
Tasty. Oh, hey.
You've got this, Agnes. Too slow.
I do kind of think that accuracy is a stat that's just there to inconvenience you.
Commencing proximity. Response.
Like, I don't think it
Key
doesn't
signature
add anything.
detected.
Deploying shards. Don't screw with me. Sucker. Here goes. I'll crush them all at once.
A chance!
Like hell you are.
Prepare yourself.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Moving in.
Activating skill.
Like petals in the wind. This world is transient. Parasolini pirouette.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Art ride.
Too slow.
I won't stop here.
Okay. We're good now. Alright, now we're good. Breakfast of champions. Fucking top ramen and a monster. Let's go.
Looks like the barrier's been taken care of.
Good stuff.
I am gonna want to sort of respec Catra to make sure that he's good to go. Ooh, that was salty.
Response found. Heat signature detected.
There he is.
Zeros! I'm so glad we found you.
What a relief. You're looking well, buddy. Got it now, so you picked up Catra's scent and that led you here. Then ends here, and there's nothing underground. Did we get all that right? Well, that's strange. What's going on? In fact, there's a demon stone somewhere in the vicinity. That must be the origin of the scent. Stones appear to be similar in nature to the demon spheres. That must be why they could sense Catra through it. I can detect his unique spiritual wavelength. Continued caution is advised. These stones are probably just as much of a pain in the ass to take out as the spheres. Distinct possibility. Regardless, if we can determine where this one is lurking, we always have ways of drawing it out of the shadows. What are we waiting for? Let's smash that stone so we can get Catra back. What is it, Zeros? Looks like they have something to tell you. Zeros is granting you temporary authorization to execute their offensive programs. You want to be of service in rescuing Catra. Wait, you want me to give you commands in battle like Catra does? It sounds like it. You've handled military monsters before, so I'd say you're more than qualified. I mean, I've only done that in training. But if you trust me, then I'll do my best. Let's save your master together. Woof. Sure, we don't have anything to worry about if Fairy's in charge. And why couldn't it give me authorization? Maybe if you weren't so unbelievably untrustworthy, you'd have a shot. Alright, gang, let's smoke that stone out. Can temporarily use Procyon effect.
Good stuff. Guess that's wrong.
Commencing proximity. Response found.
I found it. It was right in front of me. Let's play.
You'll pay for that. Got a whole slew of them. I'll dice you up.
Prepare yourself.
Wait a second. Why is there Japanese text down there? Excuse you?
Let's round them up.
Game. Hello?
It's working.
There it is.
Going all in.
Let's round them up. Activating skill. I'll mow you down. Please.
Blazing blast!
You've got this, Anya.
Hyper chain. Wow, those guys are worth no XP.
Good news. I found what you were looking for.
That is good news indeed. Where should we go?
Head to the side street, by the cathedral. The little gray guy ought to be able to home in from there.
Hey, thanks, Celis.
Much appreciated, Celise.
Celise, sorry.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Oh, it's just the stone.
one, yes.
Initializing drive. Activating skill.
Gotcha!
We're down. Here goes. There. Huh? Then.
That all you got? Make it count, Aaron. That'll work. All you.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Get some craft points on her. Yeah, that guy's not worth shit. I think I'm at the level they want me to be until we get to the final dungeon, in which case I think things are going to get a lot crazier.
Let's get on in there and save Catra.
I'll lend you my support.
Commencing maintenance. Commencing maintenance.
I need 4. Oops.
Commencing maintenance. Skill confirmed.
Okay. All right. Three biological reactions detected. Prediction: Catra, Yume, and Paulette. That's just Catra? Weren't expecting to find Yume and Paulette here too. Gonna bust this thing up anyway. Now we got 3 people for 1. Here it comes. Negative energy. Will not be an easy battle.
Hey, I'm here now.
Ellis, your timing couldn't have been better. Thanks for coming. Can you give us a hand?
Damn right I can. Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Overflow from within me and become a great stream to quell this evil.
Now's our chance, everyone. Right.
Oh, no you don't. You're up against me.
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be.
Catra! Hang in there, Catra!
Please don't cry. We're here for you.
Sorry for the wait, you 3.
You're here!
Oh, everybody's here!
Yume, thank goodness you're okay. Catra, Paulette, the heroes of justice are here to save the day. You handle this, Master? Gladly. Guard.
Where am I? Right. That giant sphere absorbed us, then. Bear Guard! Man! You all came for me!
Of course we did. Yep, time to wake up, sleepyhead.
Catcher is back.
Was it you two who led everyone here, then? Thank you. It looks like we're not out of the woods yet, huh?
Ooh, big spider. On your guard, they're about to strike. See about that. You're up for this?
Of course. I had an awful nightmare. But a good sleep is sometimes just what you need to wash away the fatigue. Time to make this thing pay.
Good, because I'm up for that. Back you up all I can.
Give me your worst.
You'll be sorry for that. Keep moving, Van. Too slow.
Spider pride.
I won't lose.
There's gay spiders.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
They're turning the spiders gay.
Activating drive.
Spider pride.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
One down. Lost Mobius.
I'm going.
Activating skill.
That went pretty well. Now the catcher's back. Oh, he's under-leveled though. Hey! Fine, reach level 5. That's 11 cores. Should have all my cores back too. Oh, that was crunchy.
They did it, huh?
Whoa.
Back outside.
So those spheres can deploy their own phase spaces. It defies all imagination. Still, I expected you to be here a little sooner. Though I did have faith you would come for me.
We don't take customer complaints, kiddo. Happy you believed in us. Sounds like you were doing your part while you were away too. Good work. Jamie ended up getting caught, but at least you left Theo to pick up where you left off.
Stop touching me already!
I'm glad everything worked out in the end, Catra.
Van! I want attention!
Alright. You did real good too, Yums. Thank you for your help, Risha, and you, Celis. The fact that we needed it stings a little, but we appreciate it all the same. Well, not at all.
Dealing with devils is part of my job description anyway.
Well now, you actually pulled it off. Petra, thank goodness you're safe.
Professor! Supervisor!
Why'd you tag along to check on us too, Gian? I feared you would have need of these weary bones. Not so, unfortunately. Regardless, Pandemonium's influence still reigns here. We should hurry back to the cathedral. They hurried back to the cathedral together, where they, exhausted Yume and Paulette, were able to enjoy some warm soup and relax. Afterwards, Elder Gian and Professor Hamilton told them of a past crisis that was disturbingly similar to their current predicament. So the situation in Longport 40 years ago was like this too? Indeed, no one was frozen in time, admittedly. But the tyrant took control of the city's people using the dragon veins from Heilong Chengzai. Invisible spirits ran rampant through Longport streets, stealing the energy of those who lived. I remember hearing something similar from my own father. You remember hearing about something crazy going down there many years back. I was asked to name a more recent parallels. There are also the crises in Crossbell and Liberl 4 and 6 years ago, respectively, as well as the Civil War in the Empire 4 years ago and the Battle of Jormungandr 2 years ago. Stemmed in part from a great curse that spread across the land through the Earth Vein. They also spawn devils as well. Really? So what are we supposed to infer from the fact that what's going on here is similar to all that? I don't know. To my knowledge, the current time freeze has never happened anywhere before. Realizing pandemonium on a country or even a continent-wide scale is no mean feat. Especially in an area near a certain church-related facility, am I wrong? Very astute. Not one of the 3 disciples for nothing, huh? Talking about the primal grounds, right? The others are based on being Arteria. The nearest one isn't anywhere near in the capital, though, right? Never mind here. You're correct. Unlike the Empire's capital, the city didn't exist before the Middle Age. There come as no surprise that it's light on spiritual protection. The plus side, at least that means the primal ground isn't going to end up being maliciously as it was in the Empire. I feel like right now we're hearing a hell of a lot of stuff we should. Still, I suppose what it all boils down to is that we just need to be a little cautious when appraising the current crisis, correct? Precisely.
Van, I believe you and you alone hold the key to quelling this chaos. The devices that your great-grandfather left you will no doubt be essential as well, Agnes. However, I don't believe you should obsess over the negative aspects of your role in this. Instead, take a close look at your surroundings. Most of the city's people are frozen, but so many are not. And the sheer number who are not is a testament to just how many bonds and friendships you have formed with everyone around you.
Professor Hamilton. I don't know what to say. How am I even supposed to argue with that? I know that what's happening is my problem, but even now I still don't hold all the answers going on. I'll try not to dwell too much on that. Remember how many people have got my back.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure that will be the key to opening a path forward.
Right. And we'll be right there with you, of course. I don't feel like I've just been drawn into this randomly. This must be at least somewhat connected to my birth and circumstances as well.
Oh.
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be.
Gotcha. No, now's not the time to be speculating. We count on you, Arkwright Solutions technical advisor. Gonna have to keep your grandson on the clock while along the professor.
Of course. I can tell that he, Theo, and Zeros are as much a part of your group as anyone. Do your best, Catra, but always behave like an engineer should, calmly and methodically.
I will, Gran.
You're an artisan of Basil, lad. Go do us proud. Do they remind you of Sao and your grandchildren? Including Aaron, of course. You've grown emotional, Yin. So perhaps that is a source of strength to you now as well. Anyway, not to interrupt everyone's good feels bonding time, but what are we going to do next? Got all the people together now, so are we going to hit up the other spheres? I was thinking that at first, but the rest of them are likely in the city's southern suburbs. And if we do have my pickup back now, that's a bit of a trek. There are some impassable areas on the way, too. And that just leaves the place this catastrophe first began, the Vantai district. Right, the area Melchior says he's got protected with a giant barrier. Then we'd need to go around destroying all the demon spheres to get through it, right? Yeah, he could be lying out his ass, mind, but either way, I do want to know what things are like in there. Maybe we should go check it out. Wish I could ask Eau Claire what she managed to learn. She said she was going to look into what was causing this. You did? She did run off in the direction of the pillar, come to think of it. Which would mean she was heading towards the Vantai district. Elaine was the lovely lady who helped us. Wait, Star? Right, Maxim dragged the two of us away from Vantai where we were when the crisis began. On the way, we ended up getting separated. That's when she showed up and rescued us. She was with a woman on a motorbike, and it was that woman who then saw us to safety. It must have been her mess. That sounds like her, all right. What happened to Elaine after that, then? Said something about hi to you for her, and then ran off. But it was towards that shiny pillar thingy. Thinking back, though, not long after, the area she ran into lit up, and some kind of symbol appeared. Could that have been the barrier? That's true, she must have slipped in there on her own before the barrier really went up. First the crazy stuff she pulled an Horacion, now this. She really is something else. Sure, she's just fine. She's really strong after all. Indeed, I do not doubt that she is working to resolve this in her own way. Yeah, so we gotta let her do her thing while we handle the stuff that can only be done from the outside. Want to enlist the help of others so we can... Are they calling us again? I don't think so. Save the fact that it's only Miss Claudel was called indicates. Oh.
Hello, Agnes. I see you're all gathered.
Ren, got the communications network back online.
Of course. I managed to reboot it using a special resonance device operated by a general-purpose fork of the Aeon system. Not to mention a little help from Marduk's new service, but let's keep that tidbit between us. Desperate times call for desperate measures, after all.
Oh, Ren. He really is something else, huh? Bonafide genius, that's for sure. Wouldn't expect any less from her. I take it this is a simulation of the orbital network rather than the actual one, then?
Oh, I didn't know Professor Hamilton was with you. Yes, that's right. But you still should be able to use it for everything you need. I contacted Associate Professor Esmeralda and Professor Cronkite just before calling all of you, but I would appreciate your help as well. We need as many heads as we can working on how to get through that barrier.
Of course. I have a mobile computer here with me, so I can get to work right away. Guess this means we can call each other Ziffas again. That's awesome. Sure looks like it. Got a pile of unread mail here. Would you like me to contact your friends and family too? Would you? Oh, thank you. Want to know if they're okay too. Ben really is amazing. Hair's full of hope all of a sudden just because of her. Try calling Elaine just to...
What's up with you all of a sudden?
They're just interrupting us? Ugh, these blasted... trying to force their way into our
The demon spheres in the 3rd, 11th, and 12th districts have been destroyed. Big congrats! I see you've managed to get your communications network back online too, which means we're ramping up for the grand finale. Yet you still have a whole 2.5 hours to spare. Looks like I made this a little too easy. I wouldn't want you to feel bored during the big climax, though. Which is why I've decided to add another barrier around Vontai.
What?
Boy, these Genesis things sure are a pain in the dick.
Oh no.
This isn't good.
I think I might have overdone it a little, but your chances aren't zero, so maybe hope will prevail. Well, keep up the good work. Your end is in sight.
I don't like how he worded that. Don't appreciate it. Cheeky, though. Couldn't see this coming. It's close to the worst hand we could have possibly been dealt. Really comes to it. Scumbag's really done it this time. Who does he think he is? Well, if he thinks this is going to make us give up, he's got another thing coming. Absolutely right, Judith. Couldn't agree more. I imagine he's frustrated that we were able to restore communications and destroy all the spheres so quickly. Yeah, what he's doing pisses me off, but it's just proof he's really starting to lose his cool. Sense to me. Still have 2.5 hours left. That should be enough time to formulate a strategy. Indeed, it's time to put our heads together, combine our strength, and show them what we can really do do all that we can to get you into the Vantai district. Indeed, if you get in there, victory is as good as ours. Got plenty of collaborators waiting to help you, too. Got everyone all together in a group conversation. Oh, so many people. They're just some of the bonds and connections that Van has formed out with his actions. Really are fortunate, Van.
Man, I don't know what to say, you guys. All right, I don't care how long I'm in debt to you guys for this. Give me all you got. I'm counting on you all. So you better step up.
All right. Oh, the loading icon is now not red anymore, so that's good. Never managed to get in touch with Elaine in the end, did we? Suspect those barriers around Vantai District are impeding the signal. Doubt. I'm sure she's just fine in there, though. Me too. We've just got to get in there ourselves and find her. Kinda scary, but she'll be a huge help on our side. Hermes.
So glad I managed to catch you.
Hermes. We heard you were with Miss Eau Claire.
I was for a while, helping her to get around. But eventually, she entrusted me with that mother and child safety and went off alone. And then that barrier appeared. I'm so sorry, Arkwright. I should have stopped her.
Don't get too hung up about it. Races like her have their own way of doing things. We're heading in ourselves either way. Of course, we're actually about to start preparing to do so. Really? That's a relief. I'm happy to resume my usual service for you, by the way. It's the least I can do by way of apology. Found plenty of good routes around the city, so I can gather whatever you need and see it delivered to you. Cheers, that'll be a big help. Counting on you. You call if you need, I'm at your service. Alright, we got less than 2 hours left. It's almost time to wrap up this. Indeed, everyone else's preparations are expected to be done around the 1 hour mark. We're going to need to head for the expressway into the Vantai district, right? Yeah, but this is going to be our final battle, so let's make absolutely sure we're ready for it. Count on you, Catra. Of course, Fio and Zeros are in top form too. Let's move. Onward and upward. Oh, I didn't even get to use it on Ferry. Oh well.
Yeah, the whole game.
Units Zifa unlocked. Just need Burgards.
I can handle any Zypha modifications you need.
Don't have quite enough, but... oh well.
Time to update this.
Adjusting augment. Adjusting augment. Adjusting augment. Shard skills updated.
Okay, we'll get go boost.
Shard skills updated.
All right.
Back together.
Need some help?
I'm not part of your little.
No, if it isn't Van, pleasure doing business
Who
with
am
you
I
again.
kidding?
I think we all just have to accept that we're part of this big, happy family.
Ho ho! Fate often works in mysterious ways, but one thing is clear. It brought us together for a reason.
I'll get it to you pronto. Thanks for always shopping.
good stuff.
Let's see.
Looking to buy something? You again.
Do you have any preference? Thanks for coming in.
Okay. Can't do any customization now. I'll need a yellow thing, but I think we're ready to go. Before we go,
Adjusting orbment.
I'm gonna run ads early, and I'm just gonna do menuing stuff for 3 minutes. Just because that way you don't get interrupted. Ads are supposed to run in like 10 minutes. So, good luck. I'm gonna run ads and do menuing stuff. Okay.
Maintenance mode engaged.
I can handle any Zypha modifications you need.
Well, that's inconvenient. Nice that you can use the plugins as many times as you want. Well, that's kind of interesting. So, like, if you're in one menu, you can shortcut to another menu. So many items. Really not that much armor.
Maintenance mode activated.
Mm-hmm.
Commencing maintenance.
Oh, perfect. All done with that. Ads are all done.
On my way.
Would like to...
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
What's it gonna be?
Customize. There we go. All right. They're all maxed out as best I can get them.
You better take good care of it.
Head to Expressway 1. Go. We've got some time left. Should we head off early? Worth getting my girl seen to before we head off. Racking up debts like there's no tomorrow. Didn't think I'd ever owe so much to so many people. Oh well, gotta do what you gotta do. Van's group took the truck to the mechanic in Riverside for some quick maintenance. After that, they made their way towards Expressway 1, where everyone was beginning to gather.
I'm glad you all could make it.
We've been waiting for you.
Qasim! Mr. Thorndyke!
Arkwright Solutions at your service. So, what are two Marduk bigwigs doing out here?
We were given an offer that we simply couldn't refuse. Not to mention, this is a golden opportunity to capture some excellent data, and I fully intend to capitalize on it.
Well, I'm glad you've got your priorities straight here.
You're making use of the Orbital network, huh?
Indeed. Our plan is to pierce the barrier with a concentrated blast from Qasim's Buster Lance, and we will need the Orbital network to do so. Access to the network here in Edith is limited at present, but it is still up and running, just in a simulated state. We will funnel a majority of its processing power into his weapon and use a vast quantity of shards to fire a concentrated blast.
The primary and secondary barriers were created and are maintained by a single genesis. If we can overwhelm its power, even if but for a moment, we can create an opening.
However, we feared that the beam wouldn't be strong enough to break both barriers on its own, so we called in some help. With those two, the balance of power should shift in our favor. They will be firing two supporting lasers with the power of their stigmas. We're taking a page out of that spiky onion priest's book.
Aha. Of course.
You're referring to that trick he pulled out of the hat in Crossbell 4 years ago, right?
So you know about that, do you? Why am I not surprised? That technique is reliant on our Merkabas. If we had ours, we could have spared ourselves the dishonor of working with those scoundrels.
Yeah, but we just gotta suck it up. We already shook on it with them, so we'll just have to wash our hands later.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh dear. Looks like my plan to sell our services to the Holy City will be more of an uphill battle than I anticipated.
I don't understand what anyone's saying, but it all sounds neat.
Trust the pros to think outside the box. Guess there's hope for us after all.
Wait, where's the bracers and CID agents? I thought they were a part of this. Actually, it's not just them. There's a lot of other people who should be here that aren't.
All of them are on standby. We have them at our beck and call, and they will be ready to spring into action, should this operation end in failure. So you already have a contingency plan in place?
That's good. There's no guarantee we'll succeed.
Never a bad idea to have a plan B in your back pocket. After all, if we can't break through the barrier, or we screw up later on, then Pandemonium's gonna stick around for good, and its reach will extend beyond the capital.
The whole of Calvert, and perhaps even the rest of the continent, will be swallowed up if we let that happen. It's only right that they draw up a backup plan or two.
Precisely. There's too much at stake here.
Take it Renee's part of the backup crew? That guy has way too much faith in me.
Oh, and incidentally, he asked me to deliver a message to you. I expect that you'll repay me for all this help at a later date. I'll settle for a drink at Bermati's. You will be buying one for Elaine too, of course.
That son of a...
I don't think you'll be getting out of that one.
Preparations are complete. We're good to go whenever.
The Orbital Network's remaining processing power has been transferred to the Buster Lance.
Thank you both for your assistance.
Well, are you ready to go?
Damn right we are.
Thank you, everyone.
First, we must charge the Buster Lance to just below critical levels. If you would, good sir.
Understood. Charging now.
3%, 5%, 10%, 15%, 20%.
Damn. Guess they don't call him the strongest warrior for nothing. He's earned that rep. Leon, we can't let that jackass show us up.
Huh. I couldn't agree more.
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
I can handle the fusion process myself, Chief. You just say the word, and I'll get it done.
Understood. Three, 2, 1, fire!
Pulverize it! Solar blaze prominent!
Charge complete. Shamat strike!
Now to convert their stigma's data and encode it as shards. There.
Arkwright, Verida, finish this!
You've got this, Agnes. Come back safely, everyone. I won't let you down, Kasim. All right. It's time we end this nightmare.
I hear you there.
Oh boy.
What an incredible spiritual aura.
I believe the wide-scale pandemonium has reached its climax.
Okay, so is it just me, or is there nobody around?
You're right. Even the frozen ones are gone. It's extremely unlikely that there was nobody around for the festival.
Which means this might have something to do with what they're up to.
Leave the guesswork for later. We're closing in.
Yeah, almost at the Revolution Plaza.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa is right. It's different when you're seeing it in person than in video.
It looks to be performing some sort of vast operation.
Yeah, almost like a giant computer. Except it's a tower, of course. And the Genesis summoned it, all for the sake of realizing pandemonium.
Almada and its allies are likely inside.
Agreed. I'm almost certain of that.
Then let's get in there and kick some butt!
We've got trouble, everyone!
The hell?
What are those pillars?
They look to be similar in function to the demon spheres.
They must serve as a defense mechanism for the tower.
These villains have a contingency plan for everything.
Watch out!
That thing's huge!
Damn it!
Thank goodness I made it in time. Wings, guide me. Knights of...
That was so cool!
No kidding.
Elaine!
I figured you'd be all right.
Naturally. I knew you all would be fine as well. I received a message from Jin apprising me of the situation. It looks like he sent it during the brief window when the barrier had dissipated.
For real?
A feat worthy of a future S-rank bracer.
I've been looking for answers here for a while now, and there is no doubt in my mind that the tower is the source of our problems. However, it's being protected by multiple layers of barriers that are generated by those pillars. We will have to destroy them if we wish to get inside.
You learned all of that on your own? Wow.
I take it you made use of investigative shards to research that information.
That's right. Thank you for recommending those to me, by the way. They certainly come in handy, though I wasn't able to use them to see inside the tower itself. I wonder if there's a condition we need to meet in order to access it.
Wouldn't surprise me. But don't worry about it. As long as Agnes and I are here, we'll find our way in.
Van.
I see. Then allow me to see you safely to your destination. With me, everyone.
Right.
We're counting on you. We couldn't ask for a more dependable guide.
She just stole the lead role, and I thought I was the thief.
Okay then. Let's go pulverize some pillars.
I expect them to be stronger than the demon spheres.
You're right, but they don't seem to have separate spaces inside them.
I doubt it will be that difficult to take them down then.
Good. Then let's do this, guys.
Very well.
Concentrate your attacks on one pillar at a time. We'll take them out one by one.
Hey, look, we have a lane.
Sounds like a plan.
Enemies sighted. Be careful. Engaging enemy.
Blowing shards.
That's it?
Here goes. I'll crush them all at once. Here goes.
Make it count, Aaron.
God, Aaron does so much damage.
Too slow.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
We can win!
Have some more. They're down. A chance.
Too slow!
I think I've grown a little.
I can still get stronger. Now, let's close in on them.
Make it count, Aaron.
Okay.
Keep going.
Don't stop now, Aaron.
Van, your turn.
Keep moving, Van.
I'll dice you up. Go, Ketra.
This'll do the trick.
This is your activating skill.
Fire!
Ragnarok.
Go time.
Sucker.
Keep moving, Van.
That's it? I can still get stronger.
This is it. Won't take long. In and kick some ass.
Okay. We'll just bully this guy a little bit to get some craft points.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Now it's pillars time. Yeah, we're gonna break the pillars.
Let's play. I'll crush them all at once.
Enemies sighted. Be careful.
Let's get to work.
Oh, what?
Don't screw with me.
All right, well, party time.
I'll crush them all at once. Blink.
I came out of that with more craft points than I started with. Hilarious.
I'm full.
Okay.
Deploying shards. That it? Don't screw with me. Keep going.
Okay. There we go.
Activating skill. Gotcha. Bam. Too slow. It's go time. Here's a little more.
You'll pay for that. Don't stop now, Elaine.
Yeah, sure.
Have some more.
Catra.
Have some more.
Here's our chance.
Activating drive.
There. They're stunned.
Taking point. Engaging skill.
Have some more.
Here we go. Lots of view material, man. They really want you to be kidded.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Get to work. Take that. Let's close in and kick some ass. Take that, you ass.
Have some more.
Here goes. I'll crush them all at once.
All right, on to the next.
Let's play. You'll be sorry for that. I'll crush them all at once. Out.
Like the using Gale with Reen back in Cold Steel. With the every time you defeat an enemy, gain craft points back. Beast or whatever it is. The Master Quartz. Very handy.
What?
They've been enhanced?
This must be the 7th Genesis at work.
They have at least 3 times the spiritual energy now.
You've got to be joking.
Fine. Do your worst.
This fight ain't going well, is it? Sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be sorry. I'm quite happy you did. I rather enjoy being by your side.
Don't give up yet. It's far too soon for that.
What?
It couldn't be.
Oh, I guess that determines who it is.
And B. The Divine Blade Girl.
Hey there, Lane. Glad you're looking well.
So I guess it's probably, if it's gray, it's Heiue, and if it's chaos, it's Ouroboros.
Huh? Well, sorry, but I can't let you do that. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
And now I'm in a lot of people's debt. Oh well. At least this means we've only got one to go.
Right. Let's take it down.
You're looking tired over there, Arkwright. Don't go getting rusty on me now.
Hey! I didn't see you hauling ass all over the place. I was getting shit done.
Save the banter for later. We've got work to do.
I've been dying for an extra bit of excitement. This is my lucky day.
And then probably whoever you teamed up with, if it's not your majority.
Activating drive.
You can't best me. I'll be quick. Van, your turn.
Too slow. Go time. Get out of here. I'm going.
Hits 10 times. That's wild. One down. Two down.
Initializing drive.
No spells for you. Tut, 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 tut. Oh.
Here's our chance.
We can win. Yeah, they flinched.
How do you stun a pillar? It's a question for another day, I think.
Keep moving, Van.
Too slow. We can win.
Engaging skill.
Have some more.
Nice. Moving on up.
I leveled up.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Level 69. Nice.
What the heck? It's like time itself was being rewound right before our eyes.
Oh no! The final barrier's still there!
And it's been reinforced, too.
It might be more than twice as strong now.
Guess we've got no other choice. Agnes, Elaine, step back. I'll take it from here.
What?
You can't be...
I can't count on Mare right now. I think I'll still be able to transform. Should be totally doable with all this spiritual energy in the air.
What's that black aura?
What the hell are you doing, dude?
Don't. Not while in pandemonium.
Van, you have to stop!
Your analysis capabilities are in dire need of refining.
Renee.
He's not alone, either. Down you go.
The Oathbreaker!
What are you doing here?
I would like to know the answer to that as well.
Is that the president?
Assault frame?
That sounded like... Dad?
Yup.
Kincaid gave me the rundown of the situation. I never intended to meddle in affairs unrelated to politics, but given the circumstances, I believe I can be forgiven this time.
Oh, Daddy left work early to help his little girl. How sweet. And you brought the big guns, too. I know you had experience in the army, But you piloting that thing so well might raise a few eyebrows.
I beg to differ. It's only natural that a president is fully prepared to act on behalf of their people. Oh, and by the way, I would thank you to remember our agreement. Not overstep your bounds.
Yeah. Will do, Mr. President.
Who said you two could just show up out of the blue? It goes for you too, Renee.
Now you owe me twice. But anyhow, look alive.
Van, the barrier!
Now's our chance, everyone!
About damn time.
Spiritual pressure is rising once more.
We gotta hurry! Elaine!
Looks like this is as far as I can go. Van, I won't make you promise that you'll return safely. Just promise me that you'll do what you believe is right.
All I will ask is that you do your duty. You may consider this an official request from me. You have witnessed both sides of this country. That lets you do what no one else can.
Okay, I got it, Elaine. And you don't even need to ask.
Dad, Elaine, we'll come back safe and sound. I swear it.
Whew. We got the white loading screen. Ow, my retinas. 30 minutes to go. Two minutes and 100 seconds. Weird. That's not how clock works. 7th principal observation engine applied for phenomena conversion. Genesis Tower.
It's so pretty.
So this is what it looks like from the inside.
We must be in a dimension that's separate from our reality.
This area appears to be free of Pandemonium's influence.
But it still has a firm grip on our world. This tower is responsible for creating Pandemonium and maintaining it.
All the more reason to climb to the top and tear this place down.
Van! What's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. This is just a sign that we're closing in on the root issue of this whole thing.
You're being so vague. Can't you just fill us in on what we're missing?
Sorry, but doing that would just muddy the waters. There's only one thing you need to know. The cause of all our problems, and the truth behind what's happening, is waiting for us up above. And I gotta get there, no matter what it takes. But I realize I can't do that alone. So please, give me a hand.
Did you just ask us for our help?
Our dead-obsessed leader is pleading for our aid? Hell must be freezing over.
For real? You're finally letting us repay what we owe you. I truly never thought I'd see the day.
I didn't either. It makes me so happy.
Me as well. I was beginning to believe I would never hear those words from you.
Too bad they come at a hefty price. You're gonna have to pay us back 1,000 times over.
You little... Fine, but I ain't settling for any more than double.
Don't worry. We're not asking for anything in return. But we do have one condition. We will give you a hand if you let us help you the entire way through. You have many wonderful friends in your corner, and powerful allies to call on. But you often throw caution to the wind all the same. Can you promise us that you won't do that this time?
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. So, here's the plan. We're gonna kick Almada and the Garden's sorry asses. They may be back with a vengeance, but we've beaten them all once. We can do it again. After that, we're gonna settle the score with Melchior and Dante's. Once and for all.
Elaine left the party. Yeah, I guess
Countdown appears to have halted.
left is
Must have happened once we entered the tower.
we're close.
It's almost like time in this place has stopped altogether.
231's the right number. That's what we're looking for.
Commencing maintenance.
Hollow Core A now online.
Have some more. Make it count, Judith.
Your turn.
I'll take over.
Party. Sucker. Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Man.
Gotcha.
Make it count, Aaron.
Okay, one down.
Go to town.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Your turn, Van.
Here's our chance.
Don't miss. God damn it, Van.
Some more.
Can always stand to improve.
Let's finish the job. Sucker.
Wow. Loaded. Okay.
Nice. Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
This is it. Close in and kick some ass. Have some more. Keep moving, Van. Bolt in your course. I'll dice you up.
Your turn, Judith.
Make it count, Judith.
Criminal. Here. Capture, your turn.
Aaron. Sucker. Keep moving, Van.
Have some more.
Nope.
Looks like some good loot.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Let's just finish this up. I could have done this, I guess. Open to all Orban slots for the entire party. I did it. Burial 2. Ratatosker. Absorbs physical attacks.
Shifting to maintenance mode. Skills updated. Better check them out.
All right. Done.
Finish him, Van!
Oh.
Go, Catra!
Missed the unscathed. Oh well.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That went well, Catra.
Now we're tough. That one looks tough. Let's get to work.
Now, let's finish the job. Sucker.
Wow, he's bulky.
Make it count, Judith.
Initializing drive.
Have some more.
Here's our chance.
Energy output maximum.
Initializing drive.
Your move, Catra. Here goes. There. Your move, Catra. Activating drive.
Your turn, Judith.
Thorn.
Your move, Catra.
$1,790. Not too much.
What'd you expect?
Wow, that guy was worth a lot of XP.
This is it. Won't take in and kick some ass. Make it count, Judith.
Oh, everybody's level 6. Nice.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Stop for nothing.
5-star performance, Judith.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
Make it count, Aaron.
Okay.
Blazing blast.
Make it count, Judith. Too slow.
Catra, your turn.
Activating skill.
I mostly want Judith in the party to, because of her, what is it? Twilight Kiss, or whatever it is, to remove buffs.
I think I've grown a little.
Nice. Catra hits 69. Oh, that's my eyelid itching.
Nice. Back to work.
Looking forward to playing through this game again. Here. And with a chest. Yeah. Here.
Let's finish the job. Take that, you ass.
Wow, that was effective. This area is huge. I'm gonna use speed.
I detect treasure.
That, Aaron.
Ratio blue. Ooh, wait. It's the upgrade of the blue metal that I... Thank you.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
And action. We'll get the jump. We are now.
Eat this, sucker. Talon barrage. Your move, Catra.
That was a lot of fucking damage.
Activating skill. Have some more. A chance. There.
Your turn, Judith.
Have some more. It's go time.
Sucker.
Yo.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Darren really can't handle most of these fights by himself. Oh, you know, I really thought that guy died. I thought I was done with the fight. And I'm like, why am I controlling Judith? Weird. Just totally didn't think of it.
That's how it goes.
Level 70.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Judith!
Gotcha.
All right.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Now I get why you're in high demand, Judith. Level high. Be extremely cautious. Let's get to work. Take that, you ass. Won't take long. Take that, you ass.
Sucker.
Here goes. Here goes. Here's our chance. Too slow.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Charge 4. Those will probably come in handy at some point.
Excellent.
Keep up the good work, Ketra.
Hollow core leveled up.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Modifying your orbment, are you?
Gotcha. So it's aim Judith. Judith and Rosette.
Now, won't take long. Let's finish the job. Here's a little more. Keep moving, Van.
Gotcha. Go, Catra.
Reset.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
$1,500. 190.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yeah, so I only need 2 more. And I need 1 million.
Better than I anticipated.
Here,
I can always count on you, Reset.
I'm well on the way to.
Now we're talking. That one was tough.
Let's finish the job.
Here goes. Blinking.
Nice.
Huh, looks like a chest.
What'd you expect?
Daybreak. Hey, that's aim. That's 14 out of 15. Ooh, we got jesters. That's a new enemy.
Nice. Back to work.
I eagerly await your performance.
Won't take long.
Overkill.
Go, Catra! Activating skill. Too slow! Activating skill.
Deadly Lance.
Oh, these figures look excellent. Sharper than a knife, Catra. Take that! This is it! Close in and kick them off! Make it count, Aaron! Blazing blast! Your move, Catra! Gotcha!
I won't let this chance slip by. Initiating draw. Mr. Salesian!
I'm going. Activating skill. Too slow!
All right.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding calculations. Mr. Salesian.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious. Now, let's finish the job. Down. Won't take long. Have some more. Your move, Catra. Initializing drive. Here's a little more.
I won't let this chance slip by. A chance for a shot boost. Initiating draw. Mr. Salesian!
It's go time! Sucker! Your move, Catra! Initializing drive.
God, he casts so fast. As much as the combat system has grown on me,
Initializing drive. That all you got?
I still think I like Cold Steel's better, like Cold Steel Reverie. Like just with the combination of like Master Quartz and
I think I've grown a little.
like being able to steal enemy AT bonuses and stuff like that. Like I just find it's a little more dynamic in that way. But this is a totally new system for them, so I'm not like hating on it. A lot. The Assassin's Garb is literally just the Assassin's Garb might just well be the best armor in the game. Probably there'll be one that has a higher defense stat here. Are these really worth it? Give me a couple speed points. Probably it's worth it on Catra. Is it 8 speed? And he doesn't really need the move? This is not really worth it for any of the ladies. 6 defense from any of them. And 2 speed is not worth the amount of money that costs. I think this is going to take longer than the time that I have. The fight and the cutscenes and everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save here. And we're going to call this stream a little early. I will still be back around 2 p.m. I think let's just finish this game today. Let's just do it. And if we finish early, I'll switch over to, like, Into the Breach or something like that for this afternoon. And then we can focus on indie games for the rest of the month. That's going to be my plan, is to go and we'll beat this game today. And then we'll play some Into the Breach or something after that. For this afternoon stream. So thanks everybody for coming and watching and chatting and hanging out. Thank you for putting up with my ridiculous ads bullshit that I have to do. Learning, but the whole thing is gotta learn. You have a lovely lunch break, and I'll see you all in just over an hour. Bye bye.